Hello everyone and welcome to episode 52 of the Group Ironman series. Starting this episode off with a level, kind of how I always do. I usually just start a video off with a level, and since I'm 99 crafting now, I can't really start the video off with crafting levels, so it is going to be a cooking level, and I definitely started the recording just a little bit too early, but there we are, 86 cooking. In this episode, we are going to do a lot of Slayer, but speaking of, Alonscape was actually doing some Slayer himself and got a very big drop that actually helped specifically me on the team. He got himself an extra whip. We do have 5 whips, but this is our 6th whip, and normally that doesn't really mean much. However, I do have a Kraken Tentacle, and I've been dying to use it for such a long time. So let's just go ahead, throw the Kraken Tentacle on the whip, and we now have a Kraken Tentacle ready to do some whip staking. The last time I did Slayer, I ended it off getting a Gargoyle task, so that is where I'm going to start this episode. 220 Gargoyles, let's get going. Hello, hello, looks like we're actually getting superior this task. I was AFKing a bit, so I lost a lot of HP, but I think I know how to do this. This may go badly, and you guys might see me die here in a second. Well, I managed to kill it, and I'm actually surprised. I pretty much remember the mechanics correctly, so that's nice, but no imbued heart, even though we've already gotten one. Oh man, second superior to the task, and I was doing even more AFKing. I got so little prayer points, so little HP, but let's see if I can clutch this up. I ran out of prayer points and 19 HP left, got the kill. Unfortunately, no superior loots, but yeah, I should definitely teleport out and restore my stats. Gargoyle task completed, and the return of the loot tracker is upon us. I will go ahead and show the loot from every task I get up until 90 Slayer, because that's where I'm going to stop. So there is the loot on screen. They didn't really mention it, but that Gargoyle task was amazing. 600k in cash alone, plus a lot of these items can probably be turned into GP if I necessarily want it. Alright, Duradel, please, just a GP task. The main reason I'm getting back into Slayer is because I need GP. We got Greater Demons. That's not terrible. Technically, I could do some Zammy with that, but I think I'll just do Summon Koren. Greater Demon task completed, and honestly, pretty happy with the loot. Pretty fast task. Can't complain. Let's go get a new one. Alright, Duradel, I want some GP. What do you got? Oh, we got ourselves a Jad or Zuck task. I will just go ahead and go for another Jad task, but that is going to be very nice XP. Another Jad task completed, and we got ourselves a personal best, 45-45. Nothing too impressive, but hey, we still got a Jad task, get ourselves 16k Toggle, and a decent bit of Slayer XP. Okay, Duradel, keep the good tasks up. Next, we are getting Daganoths. I really want to do some DKs. Unfortunately, I really also want to wait until I have the Fremennik Elite Diaries done. I basically have all the requirements, I'm just missing the 77 rune crafting, which will be done on March 23rd when Guardians of the Rift come out. So I guess we'll go AFK some Daganoths and Koren. Daganoth task completed, and I'm actually glad I decided not to do DKs because I actually forgot that these guys are really good, like, seed droppers. Decent bit of Avantos, Toad Flax Seed, I even got a Snapdragon Seed right here. So, very nice task to get done, and I can actually start doing herb runs again. Okay, Duradel, give me the money. What do we got? Worms. I actually am not too upset about this task. It's usually not an amazing task. It will get me a range level if I decide to range it, which I might as well since I just said that. And also, I really wanted just some bones to keep in my bank in case I wanted to like do the bone crusher, my daily bone crusher from the Mortania Hard Diary. So this worm task will give me some bones to do that. We are very close to that range level, but we just got ourselves a Shadow Worm, our first superior of the task. Maybe we even get the range level off this guy. There is the superior killed. Nothing too special, but we are like 1.7k off a range level. There we are, 93 range, a very massive range level. Worms task completed, and I'm actually pretty happy with the loot. I know it's not the best cash in the world, but for like okay XP and just like a few 100k, and then also banking a bit of prayer XP, you know, I think it's a solid task. 200k till 89 Slayer, so what's our next task going to be, Duradel? Some cave horrors. Honestly, I am not feeling these things right now. I probably should do that task. It's not terrible, but I think I will skip this task. Honestly, it could be a block. It's not that bad, though. I'm going to cancel for now, but maybe in the future. What are we going to get? We are going to get some Fire Giants, a very nice and AFK task. I will take it. Fire Giant task completed. And for another task, where we got Duradel, get ourselves some Spiritual Creatures. I guess this is a good opportunity to try out the Spiritual Mages in the next dungeon, or the Ancient Prison, whatever it's called. I really wanted to give them a go before I blocked them. I was thinking about blocking them, but yeah, let's give them a go. Well, hello there. We happen to just get ourselves an Ancient Ceremonial Top, which happens to be the item I'm already using to kill these guys because I don't actually have a better Ancient item at the moment. I talked to Alonscape and he actually has Ancient D'hide Boots, so I'll swap out with him for the Armor D'hide Boots so I can put the Crystal body on, but for now, I guess we'll just continue killing. Very interesting. Would you look at that? I just got a blood essence from one of the spiritual mages. That's pretty decent, I think. That's awesome. I can like get double blood runes and maybe even work with like the new rune crafting minigame coming out. It's actually pretty cool. Spiritual creature task completed, and I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure coming into this if I would or wouldn't like this task. Definitely think I will not block this task in the future. I'm actually, like I said, pleasantly surprised. Just look at the loot, 1.2 mil in loot. Like 1.2 mil for a task is actually okay on a main account. And this is an iron, you know, the ancient brews are going to be very useful, like pseudo prayer potions, a lot of combination runes, a few herbs, some restores, and the actual blood essence. I got 2 of those things, and I think they're equivalent to like 1,000 blood runes each. I might be wrong about that, but all in all, a very, very good task. Oh, and the one thing I did want to mention as well, while doing this task, you can literally just bank right here, just open this thing, and then what do you know, I can bank my inventory or like loot I got from this task. Okay, Duradel, keep the task coming. What do we got next? We got ourselves some Nechryaels. That's a beautiful task, and it reminds me I actually have something that I need to do. The topazes I got from Temporis, I went ahead and made into bracelets, as bracelets of slaughter are probably the best thing to make out of them, and I haven't actually enchanted any of them yet, so my to-do list is I need to go ahead and enchant these 121 of them, and then also split them between the team. Went ahead and enchanted all the bracelets of slaughter, kept 21 for myself, and I'm going to throw the rest of the 100 in shared, so it should be around 25 per person. We've barely started the task, and we already got ourselves a Nechryael. Hopefully we can get something good from this guy. Nothing from the Nechryael, but the guaranteed totem piece, plus the giant XP boost is very welcome. Like 5 to 10 kills later, we get ourselves our second superior. I am not complaining. Nechryael number 2, just another totem top, or I guess our first totem top, which completes our 10th totem in our bank, funny enough. Nechryael task completed, and I say this probably with every task I do, but again, I'm just pleasantly surprised with how good Nechryaels are. The XP per hour is like 50k, a lot of magic XP, a lot of Slayer, well, like 50k Slayer XP an hour. The alks are decent, you can profit money. You get a decent amount of seeds, which I didn't even realize superiors pretty often, and they're high tier superiors, so a good chance of getting the loot. Honestly, I can go on and why Nechryaels are amazing, but if you've ever done a Nechryael task, I'm sure you know. After that Nechryael task, we are pretty much 100k exactly away from 89 Slayer. The goal for this episode is 90, but not sure if I'll make it there. We will definitely get 89 though. Next task is going to be Black Dragons. We'll just do this task real fast and heavily. With the Black Dragon task out of the way, next task is going to be Dust Devils. I am very glad I decided not to switch off the Ancient Spellbook. I will need to go buy some Chaos Runes, but that should be no problems. We've got our first Superior at the task, so let's hope for something good from this guy. There is the Superior completed, and we just get ourselves a Dark Totem middle. We got our second Superior at the task. Any task you get 2 or more Superiors, you have to be happy about. Superior defeated, and we get ourselves just the Dark Totem base. That is like a completed totem from this task, so I'll take it. I think today is my lucky day, the 3rd superior of the task. Only 13 left on task, but a 3rd superior, again, just can't complain. And from this guy, a Dark Totem middle. Dust Devil task completed, a very solid task, and we're actually coming up on a lot of combat levels I noticed from that task. We've got ourselves 37k from an HP level, same for an attack, 40k from a strength, 50k from a defense, 100k from a magic, and most importantly 50k from a Slayer level. So that's going to be a lot of levels going for the highest scores and total levels. Very, very nice. Duradel, you've been a saint to me recently. Can we keep it up? Black Demons. Well, I guess there is no real reason I shouldn't do Demonic Gorillas. I am looking for a decent amount of money. They're not amazing XP per hour, but with my stats, they aren't too bad, and we will almost definitely get a strength level from these guys. Well, hello there, Mr. Zenite Shard. Glad to see you. That was going to be the last kill of the trip. That is Zenite Shard number 6, and I'm very lucky now. I thought I was at like 1300 KC starting off, but I checked it, and I'm at 1248 starting out. And this is like the 30th kill of the task, 28 actually, if I'm doing my math correctly. So that means we have 6 Zenite Shards in my name in about 1300 KC, about now, just under 1300 KC. Very, very lucky, very nice to get, and this will probably go to Doug since he is still missing his Ring of Suffering. Everyone else on the team has one, so this will be Doug's, and then everyone has a Ring of Suffering. Well, this is not the drop I wanted. Ballista Limbs are definitely not something I am looking for. However, I already got a Zenite this task, so I can't really complain. I kind of want to drag this clip out, but I feel like it's going to take too long. I'm about to get 95 strength, so I'll see you guys then. And there we are. That is 95 strength. That means we are 4 strength levels away from 99. And I think I'm going to finish this kill and go ahead and teleport out, but afterwards I think I'm going to go ahead and turn my arc light on to attack just to get this attack level really fast, and then also the defense level. And there is 97 HP. I was trying to get the recorder up, so I took a falling rock there. Very nice, 2 levels from 99. Quite a bit of XP to go, but we'll get it on the Slayer grind eventually. Another level coming in, 86 attack. It's very nice to get, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to block on the attack styles for the arc light. And once I get that level, I'll switch back to strength and probably prioritize strength for a while. We also will get a Slayer levelless task, so that's pretty nice, 15k XP. Well, hello, Heavy Frame. That is an interesting drop. That is the last item I needed on the collection log. So now I have the Demonic Gorillas collection log completed. It's very interesting. I am missing the actual monkey tail because I did use the monkey tail previously to make myself a light ballista because I never thought I would actually get a heavy frame, but now that I have one, I guess I do need another monkey tail. But the ballista is kind of useless. It's kind of just a cosmetic item, but it's very cool to at least get the collection log completed. Very, very cool. I don't know how I missed the level, but I did. We just hit 89 Slayer. I don't know why it lined up like this, but we are getting so many levels this task. I think that was like our 4th level this task, and it may not even be our last. We only have 36 left on task, but we're 19k away from 86 defense. Based on the XP I'm getting per Demonic Gorilla, there's a very real chance of getting that this task. Another defense level, 86 defense. Very, very nice. I don't know why I say another, because it's the first defense level of the episode, but that is 5 levels from this Demonic Gorilla task. 12 more to go, probably nothing for the last 12. Demonic Gorilla task completed. Any Demonic Gorilla task where you get a Zenyte Shard is a good task, so I can't complain about that. Duradel, what's up next? We get ourselves some Water Fiends. That's one of those tasks I was thinking about blocking, but I saw how low the weight was, so I will just go ahead and cancel it. I still may, again, block that one in the future. We'll see. Abyssal Demons, hey, I'll take it. Abyssal Demon task completed. Duradel, what do we got next? Got ourselves more Black Demons. Oh my, I think I am just going to AFK these instead of doing more Demonics. Not too sure yet. Black Demon task completed. I did decide to just AFK it here in the Catacombs, so let's go ahead and get a new task. Time for a new task. Elves, that is going to be a skip. Next task is going to be Fossil Island Wyverns. I really want to block these things, and I think I will spend that 500 points for a full block instead of the this type of block, but for now I really just don't like that task, so we're going to cancel that task as well. Hellhounds, nice and easy AFK task. Hellhounds task completed. Got myself a Dark Totem base and an Ancient Shard. What's up next? Cave Kraken. I'm actually looking forward to this. We can actually kill the Kraken boss. The whole team needs tentacles. I'm the only one with a Kraken whip right now, so let's see if we can grab one. I did one trip at Kraken, and I have to say, with the gear setup I have, this is literally what I have for best in slot, as everything else, like the Tormented Bracelet, Imbued Heart, and a lot of other things are getting used at the moment. It's not great. And I could skip this task, but I've been debating on blocking a lot of tasks, and this one is very high up there on the debate list. I wouldn't have blocked this task if Spiritual Creatures were really bad, but I actually quite enjoyed that task, and I would be happy to do it again. So I do think my 5th block will be Kraken, as we already have 5 Tridents and the Tentacle isn't exactly necessary. So I'll do that. 15 Black Dragons, we'll be glad to do that. Black Dragons are completed. What's up next? We have Calfights, another really, really fast and easy task. Calfight is done. What do we got next? We got ourselves Daganoths. Not a bad task to go AFK some more in the Catacombs. Reset the tracker a little early, but Dagannoth task completed. We are making steady progress on 90 Slayer, 390k to go. Duradel, that is absolutely beautiful. That's going to get us pretty close to pretty much 300k away from 90 Slayer. That's amazing. It's a new day for me, and it is time to get my first level of the day. A massive level coming in, 96 magic. That means we are 3 levels off 99, and that's a pretty big skill cape. It'll allow me to transition between spellbooks a lot easier for tasks like this. Plus, I will easily get 99 magic just getting 99 Slayer, so it's no problem. Our first Nechryael of the task, what are we going to get from this guy? Dark Totem middle, not too bad. I've been keeping up with my birdhouse runs in between Slayer tasks, especially since I hit 82 Hunter, as this is going to be 83 Hunter right now. It is a very big level to get out of the way, because it now means I can catch Dragon Implings, and with the CC, hopefully I'm able to catch quite a few of those. Nechryael task completed, a lot of XP, let's go get a new task. We are about 320k away from 90 Slayer, very big level. We have some fire giants. It's like the max amount, and it is a very nice AFK task for me, so I will take it. Fire giant task completed. Let's go get a new task. Alright, Duradel, less than 300k for a level. Hellhounds, a very, very nice, another AFK task. Got absolutely nothing from that Hellhound task. What do we have up next? Some Greater Demons, more things to AFK and safe spot. Greater Demon task completed, and I think since that was my 49th task, I'm going to go ahead and head to Konar for my 50th. I usually don't like do the point boost things when you hit your streaks, but I feel like I'm going to do it here. Wow, I am so glad I did that. 222 Gargoyles in the Slayer Tower. That's like one of the better tasks I can get from Duradel, and I just got it from Konar. Absolutely amazing. Hello, hello, first superior of the task. The superior down, just mytho bars and some coins. Gargoyle task completed, and we ended up getting 3 Brimstone Keys from the task and 540k. Maybe I should do Konar tasks more often, especially like maybe every 10 tasks with 270 points as well. Let's also just go ahead and open those Konar keys since it should just be right here. What are we going to get from these bad boys? Get ourselves. Starting off, 133 magic logs. That's really good for birdhouse friends. Some iron ore. And 2 rune plate legs to elk. We are really getting close now. 225k XP to go. Nechryaels, that is beautiful, Duradel. I feel like you read my mind very, very well. And like 5 kills into the task, and we get ourselves our first superior. What are you going to get from this guy? Dark Totem base. Second superior of the task. What are we going to get from this guy? We get ourselves the middle. Another Nechryael task completed. Solid as always. Let's go ahead and get a new task. Alright, Duradel, we are less than 160k away from 90 Slayer, so we're absolutely going to grab that. More Greater Demons, a great task to AFK, and we're getting close to that range level, so I don't think we'll get at this task, but we'll get close, maybe. Greater Demon task completed. And time for a new task. We got very close to that range level, almost 94 range, and we're 136k off of 90 Slayer. Aberrant Spectres, that's actually a task we could range, but I'm not sure if I'll go with range or melee. First superior of the task, we get a Mythril Kite Shield. Second superior of the task, and we get a load of herbs, and I mean a load, jeez. Aberrant Spectre task completed. Very nice to get one since I haven't had one in a while. Good to bank some Herblore XP. Okay, Duradel, 115k XP to go. We get some Hellhounds, a very, very nice task. That will definitely get me that range level. There it is, range level from this task. 94 range, I guess 5 more levels to 99. Hellhounds task completed. What do we have next, Duradel? Worms. I think I'm going to skip this one. I probably shouldn't, but I'm looking for some XP tasks. We're only 100k away. Black Dragons, this is free skip. Black Dragons task done. We're less than 100k away from 90 Slayer. Cal fights. Ugh, so many of them as well, but I want to skip it, but I guess I'll do the little ones. The Cal fight task is completed. And now it's time to get a new task. Please, high XP rates, Hellhounds again. You know, it's a low amount of them. I think I'll actually melee this task, make it a little bit faster. Hellhounds task now completed. Less than 80k to go. What we got next? Abyssal Demons. That's like the max amount I can get, because I don't think I have these extended right now. So that's nice. It's going to be 30,000 XP exactly, assuming I don't get any superiors. Abyssal Demon task completed. Unfortunately, not a whip from this task either. We're at almost 3,000 Abyssal Demons with only 3 whips. Very unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and get that 90 Slayer. Okay, Duradel, just give me Nechryaels and then we're done. What do we have? Bloodfelds. That's also very good. If you get enough superiors, you can definitely get 46,000 XP. I think I'm going to actually stick with this setup with the Arclight since it does actually work on Bloodvelds. I usually don't do this because they have pretty low defense, but I really want to get this 90 Slayer ASAP. Bloodveld task completed. Unfortunately, I did not get any superiors, but the good news is we're less than 10k, 7.6k away from 90 Slayer, so our next task should get us there. This is our 60th task in a row, so I'm going to get it from Konar. Please be nice to me. We get ourselves worms. Not the best task, but honestly, that's not too bad from Konar, so we'll just get up to 90 Slayer and we'll call it. Finally, the Slayer grind is over, at least for this episode. Level 90 Slayer. Well, this took longer than I expected, but we did get 90 Slayer. Here's basically the best loot that I've gotten from 88 to 90 Slayer, and as this video will probably be titled something like Loot from 90 Slayer, I figured may as well show off some of the collection logs, some of the most important things that I've gotten throughout the Slayer grind. I have gotten the Jab Pet on Slayer task. That was pretty big. I'm trying to think of like other things. I think we can just go to the Slayer tab. We did complete Glow's experiment 6 out of 6 and 6 Zenite shards, so that was very nice. But if we just go to the Slayer tab, a lot of the main things I got: 3 whips for the team, 3 black masks. I got 5 tridents and 5 D boots, so that was very big. We also got ourselves the imbued heart for the team, which was absolutely amazing. A dust battle staff, a kraken tentacle. I feel like there's more, but it's probably in other tabs. Anyway, oh, I know one thing: the dragon harpoon. That was pretty big. It was the first one on the team. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took, like I said, longer than I expected, but I will be out very soon with more and more content as Guardians of the Rift is coming very, very soon, and I plan to put a lot of time into it. I'm willing to say I'm probably going to put more time into it than probably any other content creator. So, hope you guys look forward to that, and I'll see you guys soon with some Guardians of the Rift content.